Welcome back to Pound for Pound ATL.
It's Pound for Pound ATL.
What's up, y'all? Hey, you already know what it is. It is Pound for Pound ATL. Hey, man, today we're going to talk about and dig into number 83 wide receiver going into his third year, Mr. Russell Gage. Now, I got a secret I got to tell you about Russell Gage before we get all into it. Russell Gage has already played in an Air Coryell offense in his college days. Yes, if you heard that, that is correct. Now, when Russell Gage got to LSU in 2014, he met a gentleman and practiced in this scheme and the system under the gentleman by the name of Cam Cameron. He was the former offensive coordinator of the Baltimore Ravens back in 2008 when they drafted Joe Flacco, and he was there up until 2012. Unfortunately, he got fired in the middle of the season. Jim Caldwell, who was formerly the head coach of the Indianapolis Colts, took over. They went to the Super Bowl that same year. It was over from there. You already know what the deal was. They won. But anyway, man, he goes off to LSU in 2013, and he's there till 2016. Which 3 of those seasons while he's there, Russell Gage is there, 2014, 15, and 16. Now, Russell Gage didn't get a chance to really shine in this offense. Unfortunately, it wasn't until 2017 where Russell Gage started to accumulate some yards. But other than that, he still got to practice in it, understand the route concepts and everything that goes along with that under Cam Cameron for 3 seasons. Now, I can probably figure that when Dirk Koetter got there to the Falcons again for the second time coming here to the Atlanta Falcons, he brought this system, the Air Coryell system, and Russell Gage had to be smiling because, number one, Russell Gage did not have to learn new terminologies. Dirk Koetter kept the same terminology that Kyle Shanahan implemented in the play calling. All he did was picked out the plays that he wanted to run that fit what he likes to do as far as route concepts and things of that nature that fit him and Matt Ryan. And Russell Gage, all he had to do was fit in. Now, Russell Gage ended up having 74 targets, 49 receptions, and 446 yards and 1 touchdown. Guys, he didn't even play a whole 16-game season because we had Mohamed Sanu there. So that is pretty good. Now, you can only imagine what he can do with a whole 16-game season, especially playing out of the slot. Now, Russell Gage can be a serious weapon for the Atlanta Falcons moving forward in 2020 because you can move him pretty much anywhere. He's played all the positions, so you can move him anywhere on the field just like you would do Julio Jones, and he can be a real dangerous matchup to the weak link on the defensive side of the ball. It does not matter. But here's the thing that we want to look at. You're going into your third year. They usually say that's when a wide receiver puts everything together and they are ready to rock and roll. Now, unfortunately, some receivers, top high drafted receivers at that, don't put it all together and unfortunately don't last long in the NFL, or they end up becoming journeymen, bouncing from team to team. But Russell Gage, guys, I think he is a year ahead, and I'm going to show you some clips based on what he did in 2019 under Dirk Koetter that makes Dirk Koetter believe that he is going to take a jump in 2020. And hey, Dan Quinn echoes this, and I'm starting to believe it myself. The first thing is, you want to be a successful wide receiver in this league, you have to be able to have some moves. Yes, you got to know how to set up your opponent. And in these next 2 clips, Russell Gage shows you that he knows how to do exactly that. Now, let's keep in mind, this is really technically Russell Gage's first year and his second year that he's actually able to play a lot more snaps, especially under Dirk Koetter, because he didn't get much chance to shine when Steve Sarkisian was here. But this first clip is, of course, against the New Orleans Saints at home in our house in the red zone. The clip you're going to see is Russell Gage on the left side of the formation. He is in the slot. You got the corner kind of playing off of him a little bit. And so what Russell Gage is going to do is he is going to perform what you call a rocket step move. He's going to get up on the cornerback, shuffle his feet about 3-4 times, and his arms in conjunction with his feet, ultimately winning the inside leverage, going right across from the cornerback on a slant route. Boom, touchdown. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. He uses a rocket step move, which Julio Jones is one of the best at using that rocket step move, man. When you watch him be able to do that from time again. And I love it because Russell Gage is doing it. Now we're going to go to this next clip where Russell Gage is playing against the Carolina Panthers. Yes, it's at home. In our house again. He's on the left side of the formation in the slot. Now this time, of course, the cornerback is playing off of him again. Russell Gage is going to run full speed at the corner. And he gets the corner to bite on what you call a rocker step. Now, it's not a rocket step this time. It's a rocker step because you're going to still be going in full stride. And you're going to step violently left, getting the cornerback to bite on your route, thinking you're going to go to the outside when you're ultimately going to cut inside, winning again inside leverage on the cornerback off the slant route. And you already know that's a first down. So once again, you see that Russell Gage has added some moves in his arsenal because you're going to need those to set these cornerbacks up to be able to run your routes so they're not sitting on your routes, where you can win about every time with these moves. Now, you just saw that. The number 2 thing, if you want to be a successful wide receiver in this league, you have to be able to move the sticks when you are called upon to do so. And I'm going to show 2 clips, the last game of the season in Tampa Bay against the Tampa Bay Bucks, where Russell Gage, yes, is able to do exactly that. One of my favorite ones is a 2nd down and 9 play. Now, you're going to see Russell Gage outside as an outside receiver on the right side of the formation. And you got the cornerback that's playing 10 yards off of him. And the reason why is because the cornerback is trying to protect the marker to keep Russell Gage from being able to convert a first down off a 2nd and 9. Unfortunately for him, he messes up because Russell Gage is going to run full speed at him, causing him to react and move off the marker and ends up running a inside comeback route on the cornerback. By the time the cornerback could react, it's too late. He couldn't move forward because Russell Gage, guess what, has converted that 2nd and 9 into a first down for Matt Ryan. Ladies and gentlemen, that's one of my beautiful plays from Russell Gage. Now we're going to talk about this 2nd play against Tampa Bay Bucks again in the same game, week 17. This time it's a 3rd and 5. And now you have Russell Gage, Christian Blake, and Austin Hooper in a bunch formation set. Now Austin Hooper kind of looks like he's trying to play inline and the bunch set. But clearly with his hands on his knees, he is going to be running a route. And here's where the defense messes up. Because in that bunch set, they are trying to play man coverage on all 3 of those receivers. And they end up getting their wires crossed and forgetting and losing their man within the bunch set, allowing, guess who? Russell Gage to get a first down and convert that 3rd and 5 because they messed up. Now, if you got someone who is playing man on you and you're trying to man up in a bunch set, you can about figure, just like I've been taught, just about every time that offense is going to win that battle because the defense, instead of playing it from a zone look and being a little bit off from the guys so that you can keep up with who you are covering, you're playing them on man. You clearly see that with them on Christian Blake. You're going to lose your guy every time. So now we see Russell Gage has got moves, and Russell Gage can move the sticks. The other thing is, if you want to be a successful wide receiver in this league, you have to be able to be relied on to be the hot read when the blitz is coming. And in this clip, we are going to clearly see Russell Gage doing exactly that in Carolina, in their house, He is on the left side of the formation as an outside wide receiver. The blitz is getting ready to come in this clip. You can see, and Matt Ryan, boom, throws it right on him, and boom, it's over. Because you know what? Russell Gage not only get the hot read, but he converts that into a first down, getting a few more yards right before he gets tackled to get the first down. So now you got this guy making moves, and you got this guy moving the sticks and can be relied on to be a hot read when the blitz is coming. The fourth thing, which is the fourth phase of Russell Gage that really puts the nail in the coffin, is Russell Gage being able to find holes within the defense and being able to get a few yards while doing it. In this play right here, another play against the Tampa Bay Bucks in the same game in their house, it is a 4th and 4. Now, Russell Gage is in the slot on the right side of the formation. He already looking like, oh, this cornerback doesn't even look like he wants to guard me. And you can clearly see that's exactly what it looks like. Russell Gage, it was easy pickings for him because he's able to win easily on the inside route and then turn up the field and get a few more yards to make sure that they got the first down and continue to keep the drive alive. Before the tackler can even realize it and get up on Russell Gage, it's already too late. It is converted into a first down. Now, man, these are things that are very exciting to watch Russell Gage do. And it's no wonder why you would imagine that Dirk Koetter believes he is going to take a jump. First of all, when you already have played in a system like this in college, and now you get Dirk Koetter, whom you are very familiar with the system, you don't have to change terminology. Dude, I'm expecting Russell Gage to have a beautiful season coming up in 2020. Now, I'm not going to predict how many yards I think he can get, but I do believe he's going to get more than 446 yards and maybe 2 touchdowns or 3 this time if he continues to add moves to his arsenal, especially when he's going to be used sometime running a fly route for Matt Ryan. So I'm very excited to see what he's going to do. And as we're getting ready to close this thing out, I'm going to put this clip up with him against the Seattle Seahawks, to me, where it really all started. And I'm sure Matt Ryan was licking his chops because he saw the growth in Russell Gage. It's this play right here between him and Matt Schaub on the field. Russell Gage is going to be in the slot on the left side of the formation. Again, his man is playing all the way up on him. Bad mistake for that cornerback to do that, because what it allows Russell Gage to do, not only is he playing up on him, he's playing on the inside of Russell Gage. So Russell Gage gets the outside leverage and just speeds right past him and gets an inside route on him, gets the first down. It's all over in that cover 2 coverage scheme that you saw the Seattle Seahawks with the 2 high safeties running. They've already cleared out of there. So Russell Gage got clear field, green grass all the way through to convert that into a first down. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited about this guy, and I hope you are too. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Man, continue to share, like, comment, subscribe if you hadn't done so already, and hit the notification bell so that you can get all of the alerts of our videos when we put them out. Hey, comment down below on your prediction and what you think Russell Gage, how many yards he's going to get and how many touchdowns he's going to get, because I ain't going to touch it. But hey, other than that, I'm Toby D. It's pound for pound ATL. Peace. I'm out.